Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. It's for the week from 11th to the 17th of August. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, or even just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see, Capricorn, what's going on for... Well, you have the High Priestess here. Major Arcana Pisces. You know what? Something, straight away I'm getting here, something is about to be revealed. Something was, I don't know, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles energy. Somebody was really trying to hide something, holding on to something, Well, that's about to be revealed, you see. Yeah, definitely you're going to hear something here. But then you're going to have to make a decision here. It's called wisdom here. It's a wise decision. Not based on emotion. There is a sword and the cup here, so mind and heart, yin and yang, even some type of compromise, whatever this is. Well, it might really shake something that you thought it's written in the stone, because with this Four of Pentacles, sometimes it does represent even the false security, whatever. But, well, you're gonna have to, rethink this, okay? And maybe make different decisions here. This could be also the ritual, so anything that has to do with, like clearings, cord cuttings, or, anything else here might be also applied. And now, I do this reading a little bit earlier, so if you're watching this as soon as it's released, we are still just approaching this Lion's Gate and the full moon in Aquarius, which is a perfect time to do any type of energy work. For those of you that might be a little bit challenged here, okay? So let's see what's going on. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. There are a couple of options you can choose from, benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, let's see what is going on. Here we go. What is going on? Okay. Well, you're gonna have to, Seven of Wands, some healthy boundaries here are going to be, put here, and even a little bit of defense here. You're going to have to even take some time to prioritize yourself and to really see the big picture, and then to make some decisions here, you see. But definitely distancing yourself could be exactly what you need around this time, to see something from maybe a little bit different perspective, because with whatever pops up here, it's going to be about that, okay? So you might be a little bit, not really very happy about this. Yeah, you could be deciding here, I told you, the choice, the decision to do something else, Two of Wands, it's usually about stepping out there, doing something out of the ordinary, choosing something else, okay? Leaving this shore behind. It's usually in the classic tarot, the guy on the shore holding to one wand on the shore, the other one towards the ocean, looking out there. Well, this could be about you actually seeing the big picture and looking out there, because whatever you have been holding on to, well, something might be popping up here that could be, like showing you that maybe you would be better, choosing something else, okay? For some, it could be just about the compromise, but definitely you're looking at other options here, okay? At least the things do need to change. Well, you are looking at the new options here, or the things need to change, and you're going to have the information, okay? You have the Page of Swords here. So something is going to be communicated, showed, it could be literally information, somebody tips you off, something that you stumble on, maybe, like on, I don't know, line, or if this is about person, you could be, just seeing something on the phone, on the, like maybe, computer or whatever, but it could be also about also somebody telling you. And also the work-wise here, you might thought that something is, but then after all, it's not, It could be just that you have been, let's say, doing something for many years, but now it's not really what it used to be here, and you could be realizing that, wait a minute, I'm going to have to change career, I'm going to have to do something else. So it can be many different things here, but it's going to definitely put you in the position that you're going to have to explore some new options here and make some difficult decisions here, okay? Some of them even sacrifice, okay? So that's why these clearing sessions, cord cutting are, yeah, because look at this. If you do, okay, there is this 10 of Cups for you. 10 of Cups, it's your happily ever after, it's absolute bliss, whatever this is, work, love, general life, whatever, okay? But we're gonna have to get there. Now, interestingly enough, this is Pisces as well, but this is Mars in Pisces. So it's about, yes, taking active action. So you're going to be given something here. It could be this information about the new work possibility here, and it's going to be everything that you wanted. It could be, let's say, the new person after leaving, maybe, you know, whoever, whatever, you know, and it's going to be your happily ever after. So it can be many different things here. But the point is, you are pointing towards the new direction because of the revelation here that is coming. Well, the revelation is coming, the Tower. Sevens are about realignment, Tower is realignment. You're going to be put on the new path here, okay? And whatever comes through here, whatever you find out, well, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it could be quite shocking, because it's something here that you thought it's written in the stone, something that you thought it's stable, it's, you know, well, we have the Tower. You know, so literally here it's the foundation. Here it's something was wrong, something was rotten in the foundation. That's why this is happening. Okay, so something here, and I told you, even something deeply hidden, deeply, you know, it could be in the foundation of something. Okay, was not right. That's why this is happening, so that you can get something that it's right. Okay, now you just apply this to any situation here. And by the way, you have more Mars. I mean, this is Scorpio here. Scorpio was traditionally ruled by Mars, now it's ruled by Pluto, but this is Mars in Scorpio. So Mars in Pisces, Mars in Scorpio, you see? Action, 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 okay? You're gonna have to, you know, do something about this situation. Yeah, and more Mars here, because this is Aries here, the full energy, number 0, taking the leap of faith, but Aries is ruled by Mars, so you see, that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna go and step out there, and for me, the Two of Wands, it's always reminds me literally of this energy of the Fool, taking the, you know, just the leap of faith, stepping into the unknown, starting something new, but this one is traveling light. So whatever this is, you're gonna have to just clear your energy out of all this, you know, whatever pops up here, because obviously we're seeing something negative, something that you're gonna have to stand up to, you know, against, and to do what's right for you. Okay, so just clear your energy here and go for it. You know, definitely be certain about that. Well, this is your path here, this is what's right for you. You know, it could be surprising though, because you thought something was written in the stone. Well, it's not. Now, the point is here, you're gonna have to get really, and more Mars here. We see this is Aries again, Queen of Wands, male or female, but this is again ruled by Mars, so Mars energy here strongly. Some of you might get even pissed here. Now, try to, you know, definitely not act with, you know, some type of anger or whatever, that never, you know, like really works. But, you know, you're gonna have to take action. It just, you know, like there is a way how to handle everything, you know. And for a lot of you, actually, you're gonna be like a bigger and better person here, and just, you know, like walk away from the situation here, okay, without actually even looking for revenge or whatever, because some of you, this could be disappointment coming from, you know, like close to home. And I say close to home, you know, it could be this person, whatever, or it could be this work, you know, that you thought like that's it, you see. However, you know, with this Queen of Wands, she's a go-getter, she's a manifester. Know that there is a lot of potential out there for you. And this is just a brand new beginning for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is definitely, even sometimes represents the literal manifestation. It is new here. It's just the first seed what you're planting here. And you do have the full Ace of Wands. These are the new energies here, okay? You're going to be fine. You just need to navigate through this. You need to see what you need to see. It could be uncomfortable, and for some of you even shocking, because I told you, thought something is going to last forever, something is written in the stone, there is no way that this is going to change. Well, the Tower is here, but you do have the brand new potential. Tower happens when we are not fine. You thought that something is, it wasn't. Okay, just sometimes we don't see. If you're okay, this is not your reading. This is a necessary change. Now, the Tower usually happens to extract us and move us towards the, you know, new direction. Sometimes it happens to shake the existing situation so that everything falls in place. It could be that. It's your decision to make, okay? But first you're gonna see, and then you're gonna decide what you want to do with this, okay? But you do have a brand new potential, or it could be a clean slate, but the things need to change. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's a new potential here, because with the Six of Swords, you're gonna, you know, move towards the calmer waters, okay? So definitely you're gonna choose the new path. Now, it could be also about resolving whatever needs to be resolved, but to tell you the truth, for a lot of you, this is gonna be a brand new. But get ready here to, well, have some, you know, like revelation here that's definitely going to change the course of, you know, whatever you were doing here. So, love you all. Take care. Bye.